What it do? Kripple Krew. EDC with DBD. Disabled but deadly. And welcome to another Stabby AF Saturday. We have all kinds of fun things to talk about today, and I hope the Kripple Weekend has started off right. I did see that big homies B Shady and Bob's Pocket Knives were the first ones checking in on the live after it went up. If you are looking at the vertical live stream right now, you want to see the whole mat in the horizontal, and you'd like to chat with the rest of the Kripple Grill, the live streams. Oh, I should pin it. I didn't pin it. I'll do that real quick. But in the title of each live this time, I put either vert or horizontal, and then I also put it in the description to make it a little easier to find. But let's pop in and pin that comment real quick. Horizontal stream. Now it is also pinned in the vertical chat. There we go. I'm going to start off at the top of the chat saying what it do. Two, like I said, Bob's Pocket Knives Bob's Pocket Knives got in there first, and then BJD, member of Kripple Inc. Then it was Mick Effin Ranger, member of Kripple Inc. Edyards, Ed Durbin, member of Kripple Inc. What it do? Folks, we have some wicked knives to take a look at, thanks to big homie Ed Durbin, who not only sent in the very limited V1 TriStache, but even more limited, like one of one. This is a prototype of the, man, who's trying to call me? No, go away. No call. There. The TriStache V2 prototype with this polished G10 that is dope feeling from Kubi, and a TriStache V2 prototype from QSP. This is clamshell, very, very sleek with the blade disappearing, and the acoustics on it are some of the best ever. Shout out to big homie Ed Durbin. I was just recording shorts with them this morning before the live stream. My brother Mud, member of Kripple Inc., checking in on both chats to stab that like button on both sides. Folks, if you haven't yet, stabbing that like button really helps. Let the rest of the crew know we're live. Jake, what is up, man? Man, I saw your post, your pictures. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. But I'm surprised. Let me fix this. That you. Oh, come on. Go back. That you are not a mod. We're going to fix that. But I got to pop into the studio to do it. Scroll up real quick. Where you at? There you is. There you is. There you is. Boom. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. And then we've got Boss Beast, my brother from a Dutch mother. Wow. Checking in, not catching. He might be catching something over there right now. He is single, but checking in from the Netherlands. What's going on, homie? Good to see you with the badass emojis. Joe to the K. What it do? What it do? Miranda Keith, what's up, sis? How are you today? Cicero, member of Kripple Inc. What's going on, homie? Good to see you. William Hornbostel, my brother, what's up? Was it really? Oh, snap. That means that their mail ran after I checked it at 5-something last night. I will pull that out, but that cannot be opened yet. That can't be opened yet. We've got a few days. Oh, that's going to drive me back crap. But I want to open it together. I'm actually not sure if the QSP Proto is a V2 of it. Oh, okay. It's just a prototype. Whichever it is. V1, V2. It's a QSP TriStache prototype with a full height hollow grind, folks. We don't see this very often, and every time we do, it is a treat. I don't know what steel this prototype is in, but I do know that that is one wicked grind. Ed coming in hot with the stashes. Yeah, true that. Jeff Huntington, what's up? On your way out the door today? Well, hey, I appreciate you stopping in, saying what's up. I hope you have a killer weekend, homie. Hope you have a killer weekend. Miranda Keith, member of Kripple Inc. Welcome to the Krew, sis. I appreciate your support. Krew, make sure that you drop them badass emojis welcoming our sis to the Kripple. Here is an acoustic salute by TRM. And by the mic. Sounds so good with those titanium liners. Thank you for the support, Miranda, and welcome to the Kripple Inc. Jesse, my brother from the west side, checking in. What's up, member of Kripple Inc. Lone Star, Dowboy, Carry of the Days, Vivi Elementum, Fixed Blade, and CRKT Minimalist Drop Point, a necker and a wrecker. Word. Hey, folks, I'm going to pin that comment in the horizontal chat. Laura, William's sister, is still in the hospital. She still needs more surgeries, or still dealing with hospitalizations and bills. She still needs more surgeries for tumors. If you can, and you feel so inclined, the GoFundMe is posted. If you can't, if now was not a good time for you and you can't afford to help the GoFundMe, please add Laura and William and their family to your prayers. Because of the frame lock, that would be awesome. I appreciate you, homie. Like the TriStaches, you have all 5 of the production V2s. I I really like this V2 prototype, and I like the V1 a lot. This prototype is, its own beast, but it is very cool as well. But the V1 is cool, or not just cool. The V1 is wicked, but I do like the slightly bigger size of the V2. I would love to get the TriStache, obviously. TriStache is where I saw Ultim for the first time. And I decided to look more into it. And there was very, very few knives being made in Ultim at the time. And I found that Blade HQ exclusive was about to drop. And I found those scales for my PM2 and been hooked since. I have, like I said, over 24 Ultim knives. And of course, my first collab was an Ultim. And it all started seeing Ultim on TriStache. At the time, I think he had 3 Ultim knives, maybe. Or 2 Ultim knives and something else in Ultim. He had very little Ultim. But because of seeing it there first, that's an extra special reason that I wanted the TriStache. It just came out at a bad time for me. But if he ever does another drop of the TriStache, I would love to get in on it. Fred the Lug, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, homie? I want to take a moment real quick also and thank everybody that watches the live on the replay. I appreciate you. I know sometimes you cannot join us while we're live, but watching this on the replay still really helps. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Of course, brother. Of course. Laura's in my prayers constantly. So are you. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I've been very, very careful with them. I even took the, you know what? I'm going to pull those out right now, and we should be displaying those on the side. I even took the Edyards off specifically because I was concerned that in my flicking in my small limited area under the camera, I would have one of these beads clip one of those very fine warny tips. And I did not want to leave that to chance. So I removed the Edyards for now, though they will, of course, be included in content. But there's the Edyards. That's how much or how careful I'm trying to be with these. All right, there we go. Trio. Oh. What it do, homie? What it do? Good to see you, my man. Waiting for the right Ultim knife. You, hello? Hello? This is some of the best Ultim you are ever gonna feel, Ed. I gotta be my own fluffer for a minute. This is some of the best Ultim you're gonna feel, with insane ergos. Insane ergos. The ability to rock a Lynch Northwest clip and really do your own thing. A built-in Edyard spot. titanium Edyards spot right there in the back. And one of the most photogenic Ultim knives you're ever going to find, Ed. Come on. You're not going to find one more photogenic than that. And look at those badass logos on it. I'm sure you could get some good pictures. All I'm saying is $99 after code DBD and only $111 after code DBD. You're waiting for the right Ultim knife? The wait is over. The wait is over. And only 250 total made. I'd grab a DBD Glideman while they're out, Ed. Or Fred. Ed. I saw both comments right near each other from Ed Durbin and Fred the Lug. But this is the right Ultim knife, homie. What it do, Decon? Good to see you, homie. Hope you're having a killer weekend. And what a shoot, aren't you a mod, Decon? Let me find you. And there you are. There you go. The new num to the TriStache V2. Oh yeah, it's going to be a massive difference because this new num is 5th pocket, and the V2 is bigger than the V1. Oh, yeah. Comment blocking it. There we go. Fair amount of difference. The choil area, though, gets you so much grip on the num N5. Let's compare it to a Para 3 real quick. And there it is compared to a Para 3. Grip area. You get as much grip area as a Para 3 while being 3/4 of an inch shorter. More than that. Let's see. Yeah, 3/4 of an inch. But the grip areas are, let's separate that a little. Let's see, I'm trying to do, there we go. The grip areas are nearly identical. Always watch some more room stream the next day. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, homie. Edyards. They have entered the stream. Check that one out. I like that hooded, just hooded figure, like really dope. Then we've got the colorful one for the V2 with the minion. And then my favorite. This one's my favorite. This little guy is so cool looking. We've got armor, a little samurai, a little like Japanese armor with a hood. Just so cool looking. That is one dope bead. Edyards. We got Ginger Fisher, member of Kripple Inc. What's going on? Edyards are always for sale, too. Ha, Fluff Us. What's up, Brian? Min State EDC, member of Kripple Inc. It'd be, you know, if you just ordered one, you'd get one in the next few days, like 2 to 3 days, instead of waiting for when these get shipped back. All fluff, it's a great night for the money. I appreciate you, homie. I do. I know you've been dropping pictures of it. I'm going to share the pictures that you sent early in just a moment. He's finally lost his marbles. What's up? Good to see you, blessed EDC. How you doing today, Thomas, member of Kripple Inc.? Stephen Parks, what's going on, homie? V1 TriStache is right here. Numb Knives N5 prototype is right here. I will drop this. Almost as much grip area as the V1. There's the blade difference, though. Pivot to pivot. Fair amount of difference. If I'm choked up on either, there's a difference in how much room is left. Pinch lock. Button frame lock. Oh, that action. Yeah, the gummy worm one is so dope. That I did not think polished G10 would have as much grippiness to it as it does. And then when you have all that jimping and the shape of this handle, you're locked in. I thought this was going to be slick. And, you know, I'm not a fan of slick scales generally, but these are not. That I like looking all around because the pattern in this G10 is so cool. And then that action is phenomenal. Let's carefully put it back down for a moment. Oh, that's Mortal Kombat. That's Scorpion. Gotcha. Makes sense. Buster, you have one on this Cerebi Buster too. Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and show it off, homie. Illuminati effing Ninja, member of Kripple Inc. What's going on? K9, member of Kripple Inc. Good to see you. Good to see you. I am going to go bow. Go bow, bow, bow. There we go. Now you can match. We've got... I'm sad that he's using Best Tech for the new V3 Integral. Best Tech does beautiful work, though. That's for sure. Mine. brother Gareth, member of Kripple Inc., one of the OGs. What's going on? It's good to see you, brother. Hope you and the family had a killer day today. Steve L., member of Kripple Inc. What's going on, homie? Hope you're having a great day also. We're about to look at some Instagram pics. So if you want to share your carry with the crew, go ahead and get those pics in. Homie Jake got his in early today. Folks, I appreciate you dropping that link, my brother Blue. Folks, if you want to rep the crew, if you want to show your disabled but deadly status loud and proud, we've got some awesome hats, beanies, t-shirts, hoodies, and more available at that link right there. Mike John, what is up? Yay. Represent. Hell yeah. Thank you again for your service, my brother. You are in the vertical stream right now. If you want to be able to see the entire screen and chat with the crew, the vertical or the horizontal live stream is pinned. Or if you see the lives on my channel or on my page, then the one that says horiz at the end of the title is the horizontal. I tried to make them a little more easy to differentiate this time. Best Tech doesn't make knives or a broker. Yeah, Best Tech. This is not a Best Tech. What I'm saying is the company that made this makes some of the higher end Best Techs that you see. But I can actually get it made under this company for less than going to Best Tech and having them outsource it to this company. I'm going to pop that link up myself so that we can take a look at it in a minute after we do some crew carry pictures. Doing the grass at 102 degrees. For an integral that you're going to end up spending that much on, yeah, you might as well make the extra step and go re-yacht. Let's look at some Insta Kripple carry pictures, starting off with Jake's carry today. We've got the Feral Monster Glideman DBD edition and that Boker. Is it the AKE7? Boker AK1, Boker AK7? I can't remember, but it's one I want very badly. It is Ultimate Magna Cut. And this was a 30-year retirement gift. And what a phenomenal gift it is. Yeah, Magna Cut and Ultim. Look at that. That looks so phenomenal. And that badass glide, man. That is, there we go. That is, oh, let's drop this crap. One sexy carry, folks. That's such a good Ultim fixie. We've got, ooh, look at that Vero Synapse. That's quite the bead on that Edyard. That looks like an Evil Dead bead. Ish. Might not be Evil Dead, but that's what that's the first thing I see when I see it. But what a beautiful Vero. Our homie Brian F. got the full layout. We got that Benchmade full-size grip. We got the Hulk Deca Kershaw bare knuckle. We have, ooh, that's a Pro. Nope. That is not a Pro Tech Runt. I don't know what that little guy is. Got another Kershaw. Keith the Knife Freak. We've got an Aries Bloomcliff Hive hand. I got to handle this knife before, Brian. Little Native in 15B. We got the Parrot Tree. We got the Pharaoh, or the All, with the sheath done by homie Mid-State EDC. We got some pocket jank. Lighter bro. Our Toker Poker. That one's a Toker Poker. And then we have a Terry's, one of 1931 Leatherworks slips or sheaths for the Keep the Knife Freak, and a Junkin' Genius Hank. That is one hell of a setup, homie. Ooh. Whoops. I don't know what I just did there. That's weird. I don't need that. What was that button? Steve L has, the Kubi hamster is such a fun knife that when I flicked it open at Blade Show West, I had to have it. Then we also have a Kubi Dust Devil, the Best Tech Tulip. Boz Beast rocking that titanium sheepdog, and the 8D20.5 with the tight dice. Edward Durbin showing the whole bead. Oh, that is wicked cool. That is a dope bead. Very detailed. I like it. I like it a lot. Ginger Fisher. Love you, baby.
Love you.
Rocking the T-Cal. The tall boy. 2 T-Cals, a tall boy. The Sabibi. Was that the Osiris? No. I can't remember the name of that one. A beautiful Aries Bloom. And another T-Cal. I like that Lone Star Hank right there. And a Trouble Bunny sticker. Yay. Some dope carries right now. I'm going to catch up on the chat, see what I missed. Scroll AK1. I see that. Okay. I prefer the Thai version of the Axial Alpine V2. Yeah, great piece, no matter the flavor. Actually, Predator. Yeah, no, I see it now. As soon as I saw the back, the hair, it made sense. I did, obviously. Yeah, the hamster utilizator is one of the guys who just came out recently, whose designs just make me smile the most. I really enjoy everything he's done so far. The Kubi stroller was, it was the stroller that was, yes. And his design language just makes me happy. This knife is not a blade shape I ever would have thought I wanted. But when that big old blade pops out of this handle, It just makes you smile every time. And of course, the action is phenomenal. Acoustics next to the mic. It sounds so good. Just a fun knife. What's up? No, I saw with the Trouble Bunny sticker. It makes, that was Sean Batts. I realized I said Ginger, or I realize now I said Ginger Fisher. My bad. As soon as I saw Trouble Bunny sticker, I was thinking Sean Batts in my head. I looked at the wrong. Yeah, I did. I looked at it wrong. We also have a picture from our homie on the Edge EDC that we'll look at in just a second. Coffin dab time. Yay. Those dab spoons are so sick. I need to get one. My brother Neil Mudd, member Kripple, wait, what's up? Yeah, they're such a fun knife. Clint Crosby, what it do? Check out on the Edge EDC. Let me hide that. Look at all 5 TriStache. Oh, that looks so sick. That is such a good group. That these 2 are my favorites. The Pistache and the Rev Tux. The Tiffany does look cool though, but I like the black with the blue, even though I'm not normally a blue fan. Yeah, they're all fantastic, but these 2 in the middle are my favorite of the bunch. But this is the one I want to get the most. For reasons y'all know. I want the Pistache. Awesome setup, homie. Miranda Keith dropping some pictures for us. Ooh, got that Protect Work Sharp RMX. The Raccoon Billy. We've got a really dope Mannix too. And S30V with the dual edge. And a CRKT Persian. Nice setup. The Kripple always has the best pockets. There is the Berkeley Cerakote folder. Can't remember what it's called. Oh, that's a wicked fixie. 4ID. That right there, you know what we call that right there? That is 4 lieutenants pointing north. I was 4ID. Yay. 186. Oh, let's drop that now. The Kripple Crew always has the best friggin' pockets. Always has the best pockets. Folks, I wish I could show you what was in the mailbox right now. But let's take a look at this Rogue folding knife from Mitten State EDC's homie. This is meant to be a hard use folder. Completely made in the USA. Hard use folding knife. Ambidextrous, full liners, bronze washers. Yay. Let's see, 3.375 inch blade, 8 inches overall, good size. 440C. Only $80 for a USA-made folder. That's going to be a tough knife too with 440C. Oh, all assembled. Gotcha. Assembled in the USA, we will say. All right. Very cool. Oh no, we got to bust out two flags. Two flags. Gareth, my brother, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 14 months. Dropping those badass emojis. You know what? We're going to give you a special acoustic salute with a walk and talk salute from the ABW slip joint. You got a special ABW salute. Thank you for your support. One of the true OGs. I appreciate it, brother. I love you, brother. Krew, make sure you're dropping your emojis for 14 months of support. I see him. I love it. DBD Glyman is Saturday. Yay. I can't wait to see or wait for you to have it. Only some screws in the back spring. He does the blades and everything in-house. What happens when you're content for a while with a compact Excalibur on the long way before too long too? Smile and wave. Friends, always let friends love Kunwu. Look at all them badass emojis being dropped for Gareth. Yay. That sounds so good. Did anybody pick one up last night? ABW did a drop of 4 different patterns. I don't know if anybody picked one up, but it is so worth it. $160 for full USA made titanium and magna cut. Roger that, homie. Roger that. Okay. Makes sense. Ate an ice cream if it don't have a little shade. Fat German sausages. Yay. I knew that it was not a large knife. I knew it was a smaller knife. And I was a little concerned, even though this has been on my grail list for so long, I hadn't had a chance to handle one. I was a little concerned that it was going to feel too small to me, but it absolutely does not. It is just like the perfect size. And it has me carrying a slip joint every day now in my DBD slip from Dogwood Creek leather, lasered by brother Illuminati, brother Bluminati. Yeah, I'm not even. You can open it one-handed. I do not recommend it. It is a strong back spring, and you'll probably have a pop back and slice you. They were supposed to drop last night, 8 p.m. Eastern, homie. It was a nighttime drop, which surprised me when I heard it. Yeah, the slip is awesome. Nice quality leather. It slides right into my fifth pocket, which is really the magazine pocket on my 511 Tacticals. Yes. Oh, hey everybody. Kelly is joining our brother Gareth for the live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a fun stream. Make sure you're there. I plan on being there. I will be there 100%. You're going to want to be there. It's going to be a fun stream with Kelly and Gareth. It 100% is, dude. The nip slip is the only other slip joint that's currently on my grail list. There was 2 slip joints on my grail list, the ABW and the nip slip. I got to review the nip slip and fell in love with it. The most ergonomic slip joint I've ever used. Like, I loved that way that thing felt in my hand. I want a nip slip. Now that I have this was my number 1. Now the nip slip is the only other slippy on my grail list. I want that one so badly. Neil to the Mac, member of Kripple Krunk Inc. What it do? How are you today, homie? Cole Bunny. A few American Grail knives, Lynn Thompson's prototype. Yep, those protos you tell us about sound dope. Should shoot me a picture of them on Instagram. Yes, it's going to be a fun stream. You're going to want to be there. Prototype pre-con Tonto. Yay. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to be there tomorrow. It's going to be fun times. I don't know if y'all saw my review of homie Brian EDC's Be Sexy, but this is such a phenomenal knife with so many details that make it amazing. Just a wicked blade. Like, damn. Someone just listed a dark mode tall boy on Rob's $90. Holy. If I hadn't just spent as much as I did on Mrs. Deadly's anniversary gift, I would absolutely grab that. Folks, don't miss up on that. Don't miss up on that. A mini Be Sexy? That would be sick. You can call it Be Horny. Horny for warny. It is good to see you, Jim Cox. Maybe a good wake. Do you need outside dogs? Are you trying to go outside? Yeah? Okay. We'll let you outside. Yeah. All good dogs. Yeah, it's getting warm, huh, pretty girl? Yes, you're a good boy, too. This Be Sexy feels so damn good in hand. And has one of my favorite pocket clips I have seen done. This is a milled, nearly deep carry pocket clip that is reversible. We don't get too many milled deep carry clips. And, oftentimes the milled clips aren't reversible. So milled deep carry and reversible, and it works and goes in and out of the pocket so well. He did a great job. They nailed the pocket clip. Oh, 190. Gotcha. I really want the small boy as well. Mrs. Deadly wants a purple small boy to go with her purple tall boy. Ordered another machete. Damn. Yeah, the numbered clip is it's a nice touch. And it's a good clip just for that. I mean, besides that, it's a fantastic clip. I love all the jimping. The jimping under here is fantastic and comfortable. Contoured scales. These are still available. There are several patterns. The Hulk, there's still a few of the Hulk available on Blade City. The 70s camo carbon is still available on White Mountain Knives. And you can get the silver twill or green venom still. If you go to White Mountain Knives, if you like the twills, you can get the silver twill or the green venom for $252 after my code, because you can use discount codes at White Mountain Knives. It drops the camo carbon, which the only camo carbon White Mountain Knives has right now is the 70s camo carbon, but it drops that to $263, or it's $253 and $262. How did I land number 2? Easy. This isn't mine. This came in via the Lefty EDC pass around group. So this is either Brian's. I didn't look. This either goes back to Brian at the end, or this is the one that he gave to Lefty, and Lefty put it in the pass around. That's how I got number 2. It ain't mine. I wish I had a Be Sexy. This jumped very high on my grail list after getting to handle it. And I'm horny for that warning. I want to support my brother Brian. This will be in the collection at some point. It's just right now is such a bad time. The Blade City exclusive, the Miami Vice looks sick with the pink and blues. That one is sold out, but the Hulk with the purple and green is also dope. The Blade City ones are really dope. Our homie Mid-State does have a bunch of knives for sale on Instagram right now. This is another one that I got to check out via the pass around that I am highly impressed with. The Asher A-Lock. For a thinner knife, it is very comfortable. I love that Warney blade. And then the A-Lock top liner lock works fantastic. And listen to these ergos. Like, wow. Yeah, that mini MSI you got is nuts. Yeah, if I didn't have to pay rent, I'd buy 2 or 3. These acoustics are insane. Yeah, highly impressed with that Asher. Just recently got this back. This has been around, sent around to a couple for reviews. I missed it. This is out of the hard use folders. I don't have a lot. Probably my favorite or second favorite to carry. Yeah, 190. Yeah, it was. He corrected himself. Hell yeah, Sever. You're welcome, homie. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, Sever. If you, besides being able to see insane content on all types of knives, Sever just had this knife, yeah, so that he could see it, review it, and now he's in love with it as well. It is good to see you, Sever. Do we have an update on a drop date for the Usurper or your Kubi or any of the designs that are coming? Mama Loot, member of Kripple, not member of Kripple, my bad, but Mama Loot, one of the huge supporters of the Knife Tube community. Good to see you, old school rocker. I am personally having a spectacular Saturday because I'm here with the crew talking about blades. Like, what more could I ask for? Hope your day is going phenomenal as well. If anybody really in particular Microtech, what the hell is the difference between the version which is 504 and the 1345? Both Marpion tie with I don't know. Out here with the pups. Yay, yay, yay. Picture it didn't happen. Sever the ties with some dope gear. Check out that Timascus line. I can't wait for the Ultim one. Ooh. So Sever while you're here, we need to get the logos on some more hats that aren't the tall the tall brimmed and flat bills. I can't rock a flat bill. I can't rock a tall brim. I look like an idiot. I need regular hats. Trucker hats would be cool. Dad caps in particular. My bad, nothing. Okay, I'll look in a sec. Getting the second proto next week. So once it's approved, 3 months. No, it's got to be right for sure. I agree. And I also know that Chinese New Year slowed everything down. It slowed down stuff coming into the channel the last 2 weeks. It brought it almost to a halt. If I didn't have the pass around or numb knives, I wouldn't have had much new over the last couple of weeks until the TriStache just showed up 2 days ago. But think you need a Surge guppy? Surge makes such dope knives. Folks, if there's anybody currently watching this in a vertical live streaming, you can only see the middle of my screen. If you would like to see the entire mat and chat with the Kripple crew, the horizontal stream is in the pinned comment. Or you can look at the live streams and the one that says HORIZ at the end of the title is the one you want to go to. One says VERT, one says Horiz. That tried to make it easier for y'all to tell this time. Kelly, what's up, sis? Hope you're having a killer weekend. Get ready to go live tomorrow. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to have to check it out. Support your friendly neighborhood ninja, Twisted Sis. There is a link to the dojo, folks, where there is awesome, so much cool looking gear, so much dope gear to get with either Illuminati Ninja, Twisted Sis, or both. And you can also donate to the tornado recovery. No good. We know that. We know that when Garrett's up to something, it's no good, right? Dang, Ross. What's going on, homie? Good to see you. I'm going to check them Insta shots, folks. I know we got some more Insta pictures. I figured Mick Ranger would have proved that he was out with the puppies by now, but I don't have a Mick Ranger puppy pic. What do we got? From Jim Cox. Oh, what? Oh, what? Attention to detail. Look at that. That is one dope folder from Attention to Detail. Our brother Jim Cox rocking that faux show. Just want to see how many times she says you're not right. The fireside pick. Let's see. Close that. Open that. There we go. Is Mud's fireside carry last night. Drop it. We've got the Critical Strike X504. We have the Kaiser Drop Bear in Toxic Storm, Fat Carbon, and 20 CV. And we have the B from Flytanium. And somebody was ready to chill. Yay, yay, yay. Living large, homie. Where's the forklift used to move it? Need to use it to open boxes. That A2D is a dope knife. Oh, listen to these acoustics on the Be Sexy. That detent is tuned so well. Such an easy reach around with all that jimping. Let's set that one back down. So, I know B Shady just got that awesome MSI. Anybody else get anything dope in lately? Or on the way? So regarding the QSP Proto Stash, he doesn't remember the blade steel. Said if it's a frame lock, yeah, it's a Proto before the one. Roger that. Roger that. Thank you for Clarifying that for when I cut a video on these and all the shorts they about to be in. That's not bad at all. That's really not bad at all. ProTech Integrity Frame Lock is dope. Yeah, and I have not had a chance to check one of those out post show. Is that Hamster Acoustics? This is such a fun knife. This was no, I thought this was the final knife I grabbed at Blade Show West, but 'twas not. 'Twas not. Got a Spyderco bug with abalone inlays today. Oh, that is a tiny one, and then to have the inlays, that's cool. The Lynch Northwest clips are finally in the Netherlands. One for the shark, and you ordered a shark cub in 20 CV. Ooh wee! I love me some shark cub. I love me some Dimco. Love me all shark locks. But my shark cub should be right. Yeah. Where are you hiding in the old drawer? There you are. You dirty little old drawer. Just got the dopest knives ever. Because it was a gift from a homie. Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get? Aries EDC Krew from one of your brothers. Got it in Burning Stables Forge Cayuse. That's such a good one. The Benchmade Grip Concept Loki. You got too many in the last week. Best Tech Cicadas Wing, Liger, and Best Tech Me Good Boy Jr. on the way. Nice. Put a little drop of green slick in this. Then you'll have all except the Triple X and the AD22. Oh, that is dope, homie. So dope. That is absolute goals. There we go. Just need a little bit of slick. This one gets carried a lot. It probably needs to be taken apart and cleaned for real. She always has a great haul, homie. Always. Mike's channel, what's going on? Welcome, Dutch Bushcraft boys. You are currently in the vertical stream. If you want to kick it with the rest of the crew and see the whole mat, the horizontal live stream is in the pinned comment. Pyrotech Saga is absolutely wicked. The 8020 Compact Sax I want so badly, and the AD22. I mean, I want any AD20 in the collection. The AD22 looks amazing. I love the shark foot, but the barang blade that DLT is going to have is so much better looking on the AD22 than it is on the AD20. 3V AD Entanto, AD10 Go Blackout. I have the AD15 And then 380, 480, 20.2 or 20.5s, and a shark cub. And then I have 3 more shark locks from Plytanium. Chicken pie steak, what's up? Checking in from Cali. Good to see you. I'm gonna let the puppers back in because Wiggles is going nuts at the back door. I'll be right back. We can have some Clydeman DVD edition acoustics on the way. Yes, puppers. Yes, puppers. Let me get you a treat. I see you. Yes, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute, Wiggles. Sit up and look super cute. Oh, so cute. Yes. Oh, he's a good boy. You're good dogs. You're good dogs. Love you. Chavez has a 28% sale until the end of the day. Oh, I have always dug Chavez designs. And last year scored a blue label rendition 229, which I frigging love this knife. And at Blade Show West, I met the man himself and picked up the new budget Chavez, the new X-Lock. And this is one of my top budget knives, period, from 2025. You flick, I flick, we flick. Yay. Nap time, then grocery shopping. Have a killer day to kneel to the Mac. For sure. You have a blue label Sanger 229. Oh, that's a stupid deal. I love the Sanger warnies. And that would be this size, not the street size Sanger, which would be, that's great for less than $140. That means you're getting LMAX and micarta done by Riot for less than $140. That's stupid. That's stupid. Okay, we've got some more carries to catch up on. Oh, that is so... I wish I could jump on that blue label Sanger right now. First, we're going to start off with Brian's picture because I love Romer. Such a good looking Baba. Look at that. Oh, look at them, those big ears. Going to be such a big doggy. Jeez. Made me smile. 7-7. Ooh-wee. Titanium, Zircotite, and Damascus. I don't even know what that is, but that looks dope. McGuffin Ranger. Okay, we gotta start. That pic's not from today, but still, we had to go to that picture. Look at that face, folks. Look at that face. So, whenever my pit bull wants to pout, she'll drop her lips down like this, and I call her. Mrs. Deadly and I make fun of her. We ask her why she's boxer lipping. She'll be pouting. We're like, "Why are you giving me boxer lip?" And she'll fix it. Folks, you don't have to send knife pictures. You can send your pupper pictures and we will share those as well. The Sanger Street is only 118. Okay, such a pretty puppers. Off to a late start today. KSK, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? He is working and lurking, folks. So if he doesn't tag you, it's not because he don't love you. It's just because he is. I'll pop it up. It's just because he is busy. Oh, I forgot all about it after looking at the pupper. After looking at the pupper, I was like, yeah, he had a knife. He had a knife, whatever, pupper. Look at that. I love the pogs. Love the pogs. Look at that EMP Nimble T. Grail level. Straight up. Look at that, Fixie. But even more so, look at the puppies. Oh, he is such a good, or she. Whichever. Beautiful. All three look fantastic. Oof. You know we love the puppers. In less than 5 months, almost a Demco complete. Yes. Good thing someone doesn't know, girl. Homie likes having a little extra money around available. Yeah, fantastic looking puppies. Oh, we're gonna show Williams in just a moment. I gotta. Mud always makes me actually look for his shit. And the puppies aren't even showing yet. Let me go through that and then go back. Let's see. Yeah, it's not showing him yet. So we're gonna go to William Hornbossel's puppy. He's like, that is my effing bone. Do not even think about taking my effing bone. Look at that. It's a good old pupper. Oh, Gary's sending something. Let me drop this first because I don't know if it's safe. Oh, yes, it is. It is safe. It's Bruno. It's Cane Corso. Look at that bumper. Look at the bumper. Get those eyes. Just a big boy with that big old head. That's a good looking doggo right there. That is a good looking doggo. It's always slower on the Instagram on there they go. Oh, I just saw them. Instagram on the computer. But there is my home doggies. These will be my yeah, there's my dog son and my dog daughter. That's Laners right there. Looking at you with those pretty eyes. That's Laners. And that's Bear. Bear's your good boy. Oh, we got this in the way. Bear's your good boy. And Laney. Yeah. I good puppers. Whoops. Clicking random stuff now. Just trying to. Come on. I don't know. I don't know. I am only 5 days away from 25 years married. So yes, I have been on an extended break from the ladies, and it's been the best time of my life having just one woman for 25 years. 5 days away. There will not be a TNT episode this week since that is our anniversary. There won't be a Thursday night live, but there will still be Tuesday. Oh, you ordered the Sanger 229 at that price? It is so hard not to. I got to pull up the Chavez site. Let's look at these magnetic integrals. I'm going to share the screen. Son has 2 months. Let's look at this real quick. Magnetic integrals. I would love to check one out. It's hiding everything, and I like that. I want to check it out. New exclusive Blue Label models. Let's go. Shop. I want to just go Blue Label. So those are the only ones on here. Where is the Chavez? Is this where you're seeing the Chavez sale? Is here? Let's add one to the cart just to see. Oh, anniversary sale, yeah. So $72 for a Chubb flipper. Those are wicked cool. I still want the Razor Shark more. Liberation. See, I have renditions. There's the Tack. The Sanger and the Scapegoat are the ones that I would look at. Sanger Street or Sanger 229. So 7.75 inches, 7 3/4 versus 8 inches. That's still a pretty good size 3.5-inch blade. Elmax. $118 or 4 payments of $30. I wish I could get that as an anniversary present to me right now. The red, I'm about it. You got that Street 229? She got the red Street 229? Yeah. Love my Carta 229, or have a my Carta. You prefer the street variants? See, I like having this 229 as my first Chavez. This is my first ever Chavez in the collection. But I would carry the street more, most likely. And I really want the Sanger and Scapegoat street models. The Rendition I've always wanted in a 229 size, and I still want a red box Rendition. I'd love a red box Sanger. That's what I would really like. Whoops. Let's see. Those are some killer prices though. That's a great price for the utility blade. But the utility blades that I want more, there's a couple that I would really like to get. One of the main ones by far is the Razor Shark. I do like the looks of the new Sheepdog utility quite a bit. I like the idea of that Sheepdog handle and a type liner lock with a utility blade. It just cracks me up. You also have a Street Titanium. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I need more Chavez in my life. I was glad to be able to add these two last year. This one is such a fun EDC knife. The X-Lock is great. Great. If you're getting tired of crossbar locks, this one feels so good. Good detent, and every time you pull it back, that blade is going home. That strong feeling detent. And then a great blade for EDC. Thinner, slicier than a Blue Label. I like this blade a lot. I like it a lot. And you still get a Chavez clip. It does come with that bullshit regular clip, but only pansies run that. Street Tonto and Tie Scapegoat Street are your go-tos. Ooh. And a Red Label Chub. Would trade an RCK9 for a 229 if anyone's interested. Iconic did a good job with their their version of the RCK9 as a budget knife, but I do prefer, for as far as the two budget label Chavez's, the either the iconic RCK9 or the Chavez X-Lock. I prefer this one. Very similar in size, but I like this knife better. On this one, oh, it's absolutely worth it, homie. I think my guess, because he wouldn't confirm this to me, he won't say who the OEM is. My guess is Miguron, but this is my favorite crossbar lock of budget crossbar lock of 2025. It was only edged out of being the number, the top knife by the Flytanium Arcade Light and Tenable Fin Rear Top Liner Lock. This is one of my top 5 of 2025. And out of the 5, the one that I think has the coolest styling. These aren't Riot. The blue label and above is all Riot. But these are not Riot, and Ramon won't confirm who is doing them, because he says, just like with Riot, whenever anybody finds out who his OEM is, then he has a hard time getting machine time with that company, because a lot of other people start placing orders and it's hard for him to get his orders in. So he wasn't going to confirm who did the budget versions, but I believe it's Miguron. Take it easy, Mud. Have a killer day. Have a micarta 229. The red label chubs were nasty experience at first. Are expensive at first. I appreciate that, Mike. I really do. I hope you're having a killer weekend so far. We just hanging out talking knives and dogs. Yeah, no, talking to Ramon. I said, for this price at $80, it can't be Riot. He's like, no, it's not. And I said, okay, well, who is it? And that's when he told me that he wouldn't confirm. He wasn't going to say who it was. I told him it felt like Miguron, and he wouldn't say anything. Why don't you DM me the pics and we'll all take a look at it, Be Shady. Not to jump in on the trade, just to share the knife. Would you like your blanket, pretty girl? Would you like your blanket, pretty girl? Yeah. 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 There's the wiggler one. Oh, why you put your head down whenever you see the camera? Why you try to hide your head whenever you see the camera? Every time, Wiggles. Every time you act like you're in trouble. Yes, you're a pretty girl. And there's Saint chillin'. He's a good boy. She's a pretty girl. What pretty girl? Yes, daddy loves you. Yes, I do. You know this? You know this? Yeah. Yeah. What pretty girl? Yeah. Why won't you put your ears up? Huh, pretty girl? Yes. And there's your brother. He's just being lazy, chilling. This back where it was. Yeah, close enough. Oh, yeah. Today's Dixon is the outlaw. I've got some wiggle hairs on my cuff now. But today's Dixon is the outlaw. I love this pattern. Or not this pattern, but this flannel is just solid black. It looks so good. They both are, but especially her. But neither one of them likes the camera. If you try to take a picture, a video, anything, they think they're in trouble every time. Either that, or she thinks that we're trying to shoot an ASPCA commercial and she's trying to get better donations. Because for a very, very spoiled dog, she's very good at looking neglected and abused as she lays on her bed with her blankie. You say she's a pretty girl. Because the camera steals the soul. She's like, all dogs go to heaven. I'm not giving up my soul. Ah, that sound. Every time it gets me by the mic. That is insane. This is the QSP proto of the TriStache. He did not end up going with QSP, but their proto was a clamshell frame lock with a full tuck. Mitten State EDC Brian, member of Kripple Inc. for 5 months, says, tell the dogs I said hello. Hey, doggers. Brian says hello. That's good, puppers. That's part of his salute. Well, y'all. How neglected and abused she is. She's like, oh no, I'm on camera. I can't be comfortable. I'm on camera now. Oh no. She was all comfy and chilling until she heard camera was on her. There we go. We will give you a acoustic salute from the TriStache prototype. Man, that sound. That's right. Drop them emojis showing your support for Brian F. Drop them if you got them. Oh no, something terrible happened. Finished another whiskey bottle. Or emptied another. And any more treats. I know ignored dogs when I see them. Yes, no one knows they're even alive. They're so neglected or boozed. Oh, I can't even. What the heck is his name? Yeah, Hassan Piker ain't got nothing on me when it comes to neglecting dogs. Dropping them badass emojis. You're a good girl. I won't put you on camera anymore. Yes, you pretty girl. I love you. Yes. Well, anymore for a moment. Like, you're going to be on camera more because people love you. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, acting all sweet and shit now that the camera's not in my hand, you little turd. You little turd. Yes, I love you. No, I'm not going to keep petting you. I got to go back to my life. I love you. Ah. Man, I don't know what you had to do to get these protos in the collection at Durbin, but I really appreciate you letting me check them out. Oh, that sound. This one sounds so good too. Oh, that feels so good. I do like this size. I don't think he needed to go bigger for the V2, but I do like this chunkier. It does feel really good. I love that warnie though. That is such a good looking warnie. Ron effing Dobbins, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a killer weekend. You know I am. I'm sitting here playing with TriStaches and protos and protos of TriStaches and kicking it with the crew. What more could I ask for? I paid for them. He was gracious enough to let me have them, so I bid. I absolutely would too. Absolutely would too. This one especially does certain things to me below the belt. Every time it gets a little chubbier. Every time. And I dig this minimal construction. Big fan of this QSP Proto. And I think this would make a cool TriStache version in the future. Even though I don't think he's ever going to. This is my favorite of the three. I love that. I figured I would like the button frame lock better, which I love the button frame lock. Don't get me wrong. And all that texturing, everything about this is awesome. But this proto from QSP makes me feel like I need bigger pants. Eep Jen, what's up and welcome. Says, I'm a chicken. I have a chub from looking at that. Yay, yay, yay. Welcome to the Kripple Krew. I hope you're having a killer weekend. Don't believe I've seen you on one of the lives before. Hectic day. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, the Chavez sale is stupid right now. Being able to get a blue label 229 size for under $140 or street size for under $120 is stupid. L-Max, man, I want that Sanger. I want that Sanger. It's just not the time. Yeah, their anniversary is hitting right at my anniversary, so it don't work. I already done spent the monies. Mick effing Ranger, no way, the first one. The first person to drop a 15. Nobody's dropped a 15 yet. Kripple Krew ain't member for 15 friggin' months. Much love, Broski Deebs and Kripple Krew. 15 months, that's a double flag salute. And you know what? You are going to get a BB&M acoustic salute from North Mountain Blade, right by the mic. And an acoustic salute from my brother, Kripple Krew Inc. Drop 'em if you got 'em. Show salute from Mick effing Ranger. I appreciate you, brother. And I take it back, you're the second one to drop it. Bluminati Ninja, I believe he dropped it first. Saw the blades and barged right in. Well, come on in. You are welcome. 229 rendition is awesome. I love mine. And being able to get it right now on the website for less than 140 bucks. Stupid. Yo, yeah. Looking at badass emojis for our brother. It is this Thursday, homie. This coming Thursday. That's why we will not be live Thursday night, the 5th. The 5th is my 25th. You know what we gonna do? Let's make some more members. We got Kelly, Cavino, Creative Moments, Daniel Stowe, and Big Roy all getting memberships. Yay. Welcome to the Kripple Crew. Kelly, welcome. Glad to have you, sis. Have the 229 edition, and I just ordered the tie scales to swap on. Oh, that's a fantastic deal. 65 bucks to swap. Yay. This one, I've been, I like the micarta, and I thought about waxing it because it's such a dry canvas, but I decided to let it oil naturally over time with my hands. And so I'm just letting it go. At 30 and free sizzle. So you got it for 35 bucks. Yeah. Hell yeah, Kelly, you're welcome and welcome. I want to look at that Chavez site again real quick. I'm going to look at accessories. Sort by, oh, that's not going to do it. Tie inlays. Scroll down past that. Blue Label 229 rendition scales. Oh. Let's take a look at this. If you have a Blue Label, Jay Corscotton, member of Kripple Crew Inc., for 15 months gets a double flag salute. Double flag salute. I appreciate you, brother. And we will give you a Spyderco PM2 Warncliffe rendition acoustic salute by the mic. It's sure the wax with these aluminum scales. Ooh, 15 friggin' months, says Funny Stash, OG Satin, and Chavez RS Tonto in hand. Ooh, rendition Street Tonto. Ooh. Appreciate the support, brother. Drop them if you got them, Kripple Crew. Man, right now is the time, 28% off. That's crazy. I'm going to look. Let's see. We've got finish color. You can get, basket weave unavailable. Stonewash is available. Okay, just the stonewash and titanium, but only $64.80 after you add to cart. That's right. Show them badass emojis for 15 friggin' months. Let's see. Brass scales are even less. I don't want brass though. I'd rather have the tie. Carbon fiber scales unavailable. Or you can get so tie, copper, and brass are all available right now. Oh, I wish I could get those titanium scales for $64 right now. Because that would make mine look like this. Oh. And they're $65 when you add them to the cart. That is, oh, I wish I could make it look like that. Great deals right now, folks. Daniel Link Smith, aka Bulldog Fogs. What's going on, homie? Member of Kripple Krew. Ain't good to see you. Yeah, this paracord stuff right here. Normally, when you see paracord on my channel, it was done by our sister, Kelly's Mishmash. Like, my monkey fists are from Kelly. And of course, I have other stuff from Kelly, but we also give away so much paracord from Kelly. But these 3 lanyards happen to be Edyards. These are Ed Durbin lanyards sent in on the TriStaches. And I love the beads that he used. These are all just so cool. And they go well with these 3 TriStache models. They're just off for the moment because I didn't want them swinging around under the camera and hitting something like that fine warny tip. Oh no, we're gonna have to take a look. My brother Blue always surprising me, even updating on the store. Oh, I found it. I found it. Folks, there is a new cap available. You can now get the new masked DBD skull from my brother Blue in black or charcoal. You can now get the new logo. We also have the Disabled but Deadly Kripple Krew and the old logo, trucker caps, waffle knit beanies, skull cap beanies, and dad caps. But now, besides the awesome Kane dude, you can get the new logo. That is so dope. Of course. Oh, new t-shirt. New t-shirt, and this one might be the best one ever. It's got the Ultim Kane, folks. The Ultim Kane, the mask. Rocket in charcoal, rocket in green, rocket in white or black. They all look fantastic. Red's the only one I think might not look too good. Yeah, I'm not. It still kind of looks cool, actually, even on the red. Damn. Ah, that looks awesome, brother Blue. I truly appreciate you. And let's take a look just so you folks see. You can also get mugs. You can get the water bottle. You can get flags. All on the Kripple Krew Gear Corner. That is so dope, brother Blue. I appreciate you. Yeah, they are sick ass beads. Oh, there have been so many times I've thought about buying beads, and it's just like they do absolutely get expensive. You're working on paracord stuff as well. This weekend, I actually plan on tying myself. Going to take my come on my TRM tag along in DLC and use the orange cord that they sent me with internet is really messing with me. With come on internet. There we go. Okay, I think we're back. But I'm gonna do it with an ultim bead. Either the square or it's probably gonna get this one because I think I'm gonna put the Super Mario square on my DVD Glideman. But this is getting one first this weekend. I'm gonna put it on with the orange cord and an ultim bead. See how that goes. Fixie though. Show it one more time. Ooh, you can get these folks. TRM tagalongs made in the USA in Magna Cut start at only $149 after my discount code and only $179 for DLC after my discount code. Or $169? $169, I think, after my discount code is what they start at. Something like that for the DLC. Yes, there. Oh, you didn't see the bronze? Yeah, the bronze were $5 less. Yeah, I wear hats every day. I got to get the new one for show, for show. I love the kickstop. I've only tried it on a couple of knives. I really want to try a Chavez kickstop. I've never tried a Chavez kickstop, but I have tried the kickstop on the North Mountain Blades Chop 3 and the North Mountain Blade Chop XL. And the kickstop really is a dope flipper tab. Kelly has my original Chop kickstop. I regret trading that one away. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Kripple Krew, and we will talk again. Yeah, there's that link for that awesome. Yeah, my internet. Either that or a timeout. Appreciate you, sis. Yeah, I definitely know Kelly has the best selection of paracord colors. She has some insane paracord. Okay, you can stop at any time. I don't know what color I want to put bead on my knife yet. Come on. Get over yourself. Just get it out of your system. Come visit at the dog pound. Absolutely. Brian has it. Yeah, that's one that's one of the few trades that I'm like, man, I need to get another one of those back. Because I think that's my favorite. Well, okay, this is my favorite North Mountain blade knife. But that one is my second favorite and the easiest one to carry. I love that chop kickstop that you have now. Brian has now. Probably. I do need some skulls. I needed to talk to Kelly about buying some skulls from her. The fruity cotton candy colors. Yeah, I appreciate you, Ron. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not shutting her down just yet, but if the internet does, y'all know I love you. Ah, the whack. The whack. Yeah, I won't be doing anything elaborate like an Edyard. These are dope, but longer than what I want. I'm thinking something more along the lines of like that length. Yo. Is it in here? It should be in here. Ed, did this one have a small brass bead up top like these do? Did I lose a bead? Did it have a brass bead up top that I need to look for real quick? Before I start tearing apart the office all around my desk. Because it had to have, if it fell off during the live. But if there was a bead up here, I do need to know because I'm going to tear the area apart and find it after the live stream. If this one didn't have a bead up here like the other two, then that'll save me some time to know now. Yeah, because I'm gonna end up looking for that. Matt Conklin and Rachel Jordan, what's up, guys? Good to see you both. I hope your weekend is going well. Members of Kripple Krew Inc. Yeah, those are Ed Durbin's made lanyards, so they're Edyards, and they are dope. You guys are always here. You should be mods, so you match. You got one or two or 100 in the organizer. All right, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'll still look. Burning Stables Forge, member of Kripple Krew Inc., checking in on the vertical stream. What's up, homie? Hope you're having a killer day. Gotta have some emojis. Yeah, if you want, Dad, all right, Clayton, everybody is in the horizontal stream, and the horizontal link is pinned. Oh, made it. Yay. Took the day off work to go to a chili festival. Ooh, but that was good. The other end might be screaming later if you had any hot chilies, but that sounds like a good time. Probably had some amazing chilies today. And as William Horvath would say, they probably had some chili with beans too. The white chili was the best. Yeah. Yeah, I love elk chili. I love elk chili. It is worth it sometimes. Yeah. How was that? Yeah, hopefully it wasn't a long car ride, right? I appreciate you, Ron Dobbins, hitting that thumbs up on both streams. Absolutely helps the channel, helps everybody know that we're live. If you have not picked one up yet, folks, there are still some DBD edition Glidemen available. We only made 250 total. And they start at $99 for satin or $111 for DLC after my code. And you are getting Monster quality. I'm probably robotic as hell right now. Monster quality starting under $100. All tie hardware, full T8 build, titanium backspacer, perfectly fits a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip and reversible. Plus you get that dope ass DBD logo. And these are still available. Only, maybe. Only 250 made. These are linked in the description. But I have been seeing so many awesome pictures from the Kripple crew of you guys carrying your new Glidemen. And it's such a cool feeling seeing this in your hands, Kripple crew. I love it. You can still get them. And if you haven't tried Ultim, this is the one to get. If you've tried Ultim and you thought it felt too plasticky, this is the one to get. We have converted some Ultim haters with this design, and you're going to get insane action and some amazing ergos. Just like one of the most comfortable knives to actually use. No code for the ABW Slippy. I paid for mine, and I don't have an affiliate link to DLT. I don't know if they do affiliates, but I paid. Well, Mrs. Deadly got me this for our anniversary. This is an early present, and $159 is what I paid for it, and it did not disappoint. Even as much as I had built this knife up in my head, ever since the very first announcement of it, I've been in love with it. You know I'm horny for that warning. And this was, until the nip slip, this was the only slip joint on my grail list. And I built this up so much in my head, and it does not disappoint. I love it even more than I thought I would. doing some awesome things, making some awesome knives. Dalton Shoulders, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Ooh, that is awesome. Where do you get? Oh, where do you get my knife, Clayton? Fairmonster.com. It is linked in the description. These are only on the Fairmonster website. But when you go to Fairmonster, these are the first knives you see. And it's not only is it my very first collaboration, but it's the first collaboration Fairmonster has done with anybody. And I couldn't be more honored to have been the first person they chose to work with. And you can get them right now, Fairmonster website, and code DBD. Use code DBD. It saves 10% and it really helps me with the tracking. I'm going to let the dogs out. We'll give the internet one moment. If it keeps messing up, we're probably going to shut down soon. But let me let the dogs out real quick. I'll be right back. What? Do you want to go outside, pretty girl? Oh, yes, you do. Oh, what? You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Go. There we go. Get your DBD Glideman. Thank you. Yeah, use code DBD. When you use code DBD. It was important to me. It was very important to me that I could offer one of them for less than $100. So I actually had them cut the price versus what they tried to put it at first. So that after code DBD, this would come out to $99. This one is just barely over 100, 111 with a true DLC. This has a satin finish first and then a DLC over the top. And they did a phenomenal job on this finish. It is gorgeous. All of the titanium hardware is PVD coated, titanium backspacer. We went to inset liners on this to make the Ultim feel better. We went to very high quality Ultim that we then polished, milled diagonally, and then micro milled over the top of the lines. So even there's more texture than just the diagonal milling. Of course, deleted that flipper to get them perfect ergos. Gons EDC, member of, or not, but what's up, Gons? Good to see you. Bounce all around before going to Portland. Hey, Kripple Krew. The internet looks like it's going to continue messing with me today. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to go ahead and shut it down for a moment. You know I love you guys, and I always appreciate you spending your time with me. Much love to the Kripple Krew. Check. Yeah, I know. I said it, Gons, and then I corrected myself. Check the Knife Tube schedule at knifetubeschedule.com. for all the live streams today. We've got Ron Crow, we've got Luke Tentex, we've got G-Ball, we've got Napaholics, we've got Saturday Nap Live. And then tomorrow, sure, you jump on that Gareth stream with Kelly right after T-Kel, and then Barbie Chambers tomorrow, followed by Aries EDC. Make sure give everybody a follow that you've seen in this chat today, and if you followed somebody new, watch something, like it, and comment to make sure it sticks. Folks, one more thing. Your mentals are important. Never suffer in silence. If you're having a hard time, reach out to somebody in the Kripple Krew to chat. This community is amazing. I'm here to chat, and so many others in the Kripple Krew will take the time and talk to you. It helps sometimes just to talk to somebody. Never suffer in silence. This crew cares about you. All right, Kripple Krew. Your Glideman has shipped. What's up, Fist Labs? What's up, Terry? I see you guys right as we are shutting down. I see you. Good to see you. And I'm very stoked that your Glideman is on the way. I can't wait to see your new Knife Day pictures. Make sure you tag me. Make sure you tag Fair Monster. Kripple Krew, I love y'all. Until the next time, have a killer weekend. Stay safe. Stay frosty. But most importantly, Kripple Krew, stay friggin' deadly.